Shalom, it's me, Sudden Skye, and welcome back to Yoshi's Island. And we are now taking on World 3-1, Welcome to Monkey World. Yay, it's monkeys, or in Yoshi's case, no, it's monkeys. Monkeys are pretty annoying in this game. They act just like bandits, in that they try to steal Baby Mario, but sometimes when you walk past them, they don't decide not to steal them. So I don't know. They're sort of I don't know. I don't know what to call it. You're playing Russian roulette, I guess, with monkeys. But they are a lot easier to defeat than bandits. You see, when you jump on them, you simply knock them out and they lay on the floor. And then they could get up later, and then they're still alive when you hit them. You need to like completely just kick them to completely destroy them, or you could just eat them. So in a sense, they're a lot easier than the bandits, but they I don't know. I don't know what to think of the monkeys. They're monkeys. I think this might be a good time to start talking about Yoshi's Island DS, the sequel to Yoshi's Island. Because I don't really plan on LPing that game anytime soon, so might as well get my thoughts on it out here. Plus I don't even think I have any means of recording DS games, so what can I say? I always like to think of games as their own thing. I don't like comparing games to other games to give every game a fair chance, and game. But I just hold Yoshi's Island so close to my heart. Okay, so Yoshi's Island DS do wrong. Well, for one thing, the sound of whenever Yoshi flaps his arms to float a bit longer, so he'd like place the position of his landing. Whenever he does that, it plays this whole sound that he does in most 3D Yoshi games. Like, I don't know if Yoshi's Story does it, but I know that in Super Smash Bros. Melee, Yoshi makes that sound. Or even the first one, he does that sound, and I don't really like that. And they also did that for the Game Boy Advance version of Yoshi's Island, which was also a stupid idea. I just hate that noise. Oh, I died. Also, I feel like the screen is way too close up on Yoshi. I mean, I know it's a handheld, and usually that will make it easier to see the person that you're actually controlling, but it's so noticeable. Which is also one of the reasons why I hate whenever a console game moves on to a handheld device. I mean, if you want to continue a story of a game that started on a console device, and people like it, then it might have been a good idea to keep it on a console. Ugh. I'm not done with Yoshi's Island DS. There is one thing that I do like about it, though. The fact that there are different play types. For you see, Mario is back on the back of Yoshi, along with two other people. And one's a heavy type baby, and one's a more light type baby. And I do like the switching of play types. Some of them are optional, but some of them are mandatory. And I don't like the times when it's mandatory to switch the baby. I mean, if you give a player the ability to, this is a bonus challenge, it's just roulette. Anywho, if you give a player the ability to switch characters, you should let that player be whatever character they want to be. take Mega Man, for example. In Mega Man 10, it gives you the ability to be either Mega Man, Proto Man, or if you buy the DLC from Capcom base, you don't have to be Proto Man base or well, you have to be one of them, but you don't have to be a certain character for any specific challenge or another. You can be Proto Man and beat all of the game, you could be Base and beat all of the game, and you could even be Mega Man to beat all of the Mega Man game. And I don't like the fact that if you want to jump over a ledge where the light character that you have to be, it's Princess Peach, and there's a part where there's like a fan blowing up into the air, and to get a lot of height, you have to use Peach's umbrella to fly in the air and then get over a ledge. But my question is, why can't you do that with Mario? He has the Super Mario cape, so he can use that as some sort of lift. Also, another Mega Man example, Mega Man and Bass for the Super Nintendo, or Rockman and Fort, or Forte. I like to pronounce it Fort. It's how I always pronounced it, because E's are silent when they're at the end. I went off on a little tangent, but in Mega Man and Bass, you don't have to be Mega Man. You could be Bass but there are no ledges that require a character to use double jump, except for one case where you have to get a collectible item, but that's not mandatory to beat the game. But you don't have to be. But you also have to be Mega Man to reach some CDs as well. So there's that. That sort of annoys me, but it doesn't annoy me to the point where I need to get these items. But you know, that's Yoshi's Island DS. Not all sequels are good, but a lot of them are bad. But you know, I hate having to compare games to other games. I like taking it for what they are and what they always will be. But Nintendo messed up. Let's just leave it at that. And I got a bonus challenge. And I feel like this is one that we might have encountered before, but whatever. We're seeing it again. This minigame is match cards, item chance. Basically, you have to flip over cards and get a pair, and then you have to get double of one item, and you'll have only one of those items in your pause menu screen. And basically, you just do what I do here, flip over cards and get a pair. Of cards, that is. And I'm doing pretty well so far. Did you guys... why don't you guys play along? Let's see who can have the most memorization. I know a guy who has really good memorization skills. Let me just tell you now. During Mario Party 6, there's a minigame called Memory Lane where he could just fly straight through that maze, and I'm all the way at the beginning. Memory Lane, everybody, look it up. It has to be somewhere on YouTube. But here, I think, is where I make a mistake. I get a question mark cloud, and I get that one, green watermelon. So, now that I know where the green watermelon is, I can hit the green watermelon. But there is no longer a question mark cloud. There is now a 10-up behind this card. And listen to those dings. Yoshi's so happy. It's just 10 lives, Yoshi. Calm down. Well, see you guys in the next part of Yoshi's Island.